like everything for a semester.
But why though?
I don't know, I'm gonna talk to you about it.
Why?
Cause, but why? No, you're stupid now. Now you just made yourself stupid.
Why do you need a good GPA?
To get into grad school.
Just go to the worst grad school.
No.
And why not?
What the fuck?
Who's gonna check?
I'm sure somebody would.
I don't know about that.
No,
Go to a grad school in a foreign country, and they won't know if it's a good school or not because they only know American schools.
You know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. Now you're cooking. Now you're cooking.
Except I think the problem with foreign schools is that they just assume that foreign schools are bad.
Yeah. They probably do. I don't know why.
Is there what's the big school in London? The famous one.
In London?
Oxford.
Oh, Oxford's in London?
Oh, I don't know. It's in England. It's in Oxford.
It's in of course it is. Guess where Cambridge is?
Massachusetts.
Not that. No, the university. The university is in Cambridge.
Wait, was the UK a free college country? I don't think it was.
No, UK is as bad as here.
Damn.
No, it's
pretty fucked. That's pretty fucked. To be as bad as here. Whew.
But let's see, Cambridge tuition. Okay, this is in the Great British Pound, which is actually worth more than the US dollar.
Yes.
So, oh my god, I hate that when I try to Google conversions on my computer, it might just be this browser. It tries to like copy the conversion to the clipboard rather than just take me to the fucking page. Like, no, I don't want to copy it. I want to look at the graph. Come on. Is that 12,000 a year? Wait, no. I have to go with the international, actually. Holy shit, this is bad.
That's probably more, isn't it?
No, it's almost 3 times as much.
3 times as much?
Bro, it's 30,000 US dollars.
A year or a semester?
I don't know. This is undergrad rate, though.
Go to the...
Yeah, no, that's for the that's for the year.
Jeez. Well, that's not that bad. That's about the same as here.
I know, but then you get to go to Cambridge.
Go to the University of Munich in Germany, because it is free in Germany.
But you know what the other bad part about Cambridge is you're in the UK.
Damn! True. Nobody wants to be there.
No, that's stupid. We hate that place.
Go to Munich.
Don't you need to know German?
Learn German. You have 4 years. You have 3 years.
Oh no!
German is totally learnable to a fluent level in 3 years.
Not for
Except,
me.
I don't think you could add another language. You're
I'm dropping French.
Well, hold on. If you're learning French, because France also has a free college, right?
But then I'm in fucking France.
Yeah, they're fucking especially Paris. You don't want to be in Paris.
No, that would be stupid. The French government subsidizes 2/3 of the cost for all international students in public institutions.
Okay. Noel, we're trying to send Noel into Europe.
The real cost of the
what?
degree is similar to anywhere else in the world, but they pay for that much.
Why
Yeah, we're
the hell
trying.
would you send to Europe?
What?
To get rid of.
Why?
Oh yeah, to just get rid of me.
Oh,
Oh, I'm not even streaming Ace Attorney to the Discord.
No, no, you're not.
hey, I'm not ready yet anyway.
Oh my god, what is up with you
mother-
lately, you motherfucker?
Fucker.
I might be ready in a second. I gotta go check.
I might be ready in a
I
second.
might be ready in a second. I gotta go check. What are you checking?
What are you
brother?
checking?
I'm
What are
making
What are you checking, brother?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, go to the don't go to the University of Paris. We don't fuck with France.
No, I hate France. I was told that the only people more conceited than Americans are the French.
Damn. Go to the Czech Republic. You probably don't want to learn Czech, huh?
Not really. I don't.
Why would you want to learn Czech? The only reason to learn Czech is because you like the Czech Republic. What other? There's Austria. Dang, none of these are English-speaking countries. Obviously, there's not that many English-speaking countries. Argentina, Austria, Brazil, Czech Republic. Even though it's not called the Czech Republic anymore, why do they keep calling it that? It's called Czechia. Denmark, Egypt, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Iceland. No, yeah, no, I don't like Czechia. It sounds fake.
Czechia's stupid. I didn't know that was real until this moment.
Really?
I thought it was just the Czech Republic.
What are you talking about?
The Czech Republic. They call themselves Czechia now.
No, they're stupid.
Why don't they go by Bohemia? Bohemia is so much cooler.
Bro, this is so stupid. Historically known as Bohemia, but they decide they want to be fucking Czechia.
Is English an official language in Luxembourg?
Oh man, this is some pretty nice Ace Attorney.
Let's see.
It's not an official language, but it's very common.
No,
This is some good Ace Attorney.
Their official languages are French, German, and Luxembourgish.
Luxembourg? That's not real! There's no way!
I'm being for real, dude. About 400,000 people speak Luxembourgish worldwide. It's a West Germanic language. Bro, why? Why would you? That's the same thing as That's the same thing as being from the Marshall Islands and having to say you're Marshallese.
I'm a Marshallese.
I'm Marshallese.
All right, we gotta finish this game. All we've played this year is this game.
Oh my
This
God.
is getting ridiculous.
This is a long day too.
Oh no. Okay, we gotta speedrun. Everybody shut up. Unless you're reading your line.
Shut the fuck up then. This is a defendant lobby, alright. But there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be?
Josh, we have no time for your bullshit.
And where's Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if something's been happening behind the scenes. Who's that?
Who is that? Something's been happening behind the scenes. Okay.
Edgeworth.
Knowing you've already figured it out.
I know. I read your
Who
line.
the owner of the 7777777 ID number is, that is.
Yep. Well, I have a pretty strong hunch. Dude, we know. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember.
Is he a hunchback?
Oh, it's that guy. Looks like I'm not the only one who figured it out.
You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID record. Holy, I can't read. If that number does belong to whom you suspected, no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything.
True. Not yet.
In any event, once all doubt has been removed from the list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, right, and Professor Chief Sky will be found guilty.
But she didn't do it.
I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here, to hear what you have to say.
This is the first time he's ever done something like this. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her.
The truth?
Everything goes back to the SL9 incident.
Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past.
Homie, That depends on you. If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened.
I'll think about it. See you in court, right?
This is it. If I'm ever going to find out what Chief Gant has on her, it's now.
I don't care what day it is. Wait, we're in court again?
Yeah, no, the end of it. We're just in court for a long time.
Oh,
today.
okay. Oh, this is the last?
This is the last day.
Fuck!
We're in court for a long time today.
It was supposed to be named a Bernie 3!
No. Okay, well then change it to it. Well,
It's
actually,
too
We
late.
don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know if we're finishing today.
We have to finish. Oh shit, I skipped your line.
The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
Yeah, Chance. The trial today is split up into 3 parts.
It's long.
Fuck!
It's long.
Okay,
so
we're
it's
probably
supposed
not
to
gonna
be
finish.
3 more streams.
Not. Oh my god, we at least have to do 2 parts today.
All right. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement. But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make.
Chief Gant.
Hello.
You just teleported in.
Yeah.
Hello.
Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Udgy. Back to the pool yet?
No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work.
Ha! That's a good one. Don't think I can top that. If you don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours? Why? Why is he doing this to us? Lana, that is to say, the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court.
Nope. Denied. She wants to do what?
Having heard what she intends to say, I feel she should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble.
Yet this court's still fucking 3 parts.
What's this all about, defendant?
I'd just like to make one simple request, and I'll be finished.
What the fucking Oled?
What?
What do you mean, what?
Oh, Yoshi?
Yeah! That's 2 streams in a row!
Bro, I have all these points!
How many points do you got?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, alright.
Well then, what's your request? Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial.
Oh.
I confess to all charges against me. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office.
Bro, she is lying to the court. That's illegal.
Bro, Chance,
What?
name one person who in this game who did not lie to the
Dude,
court.
it has to be like a new law, because remember the last stream, or maybe the one before, they said it's illegal.
Bro, ain't no way it's a new
It's a new law. It passed in between
they had
trials.
so many bad witnesses that they're like, listen, we gotta make it illegal to lie in court.
We gotta pass a law. Did you read
Already
this?
read this.
Oh
Yes,
my
I read
god.
it. Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea.
In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services.
Bullshit. You fucked Alana. How dare you?
Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney.
Stop.
The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me,
Stop.
but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please.
Huh, I thought you guys said this was gonna be a long day. It's already over?
What?
Well, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue this trial.
Fucking judge, bro.
Even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise.
Dude, this can't be happening.
It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant.
It's over. Oh, wait, what?
It was Edgeworth.
Yeah, that was Edgeworth's voice. Can't you tell?
No, are they different?
Yeah, they're different.
No way.
Yeah, they're different.
Wait, so he was just like, objection! That's nothing like the voice I gave him.
It doesn't matter. Do you think Phoenix's voice is anything like Quentin gave him?
It's gotta be, objection! What moment, Your Honor?
Mr. Edgeworth?
The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature. Come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you, but why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut, hmm? No. I don't think oh. I can't do the British accent. I don't think.
Why are you a cowboy?
I can't stop! Hold on. So, I don't think, okay, there we go. I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant. What? Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes. Some kind of deal, hmm? Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy. I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness.
Oh, to whom?
As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye. I request the court hears her testimony.
Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue.
I don't care what you think, Miss Skye. The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it.
Very well. The court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant? Does it matter?
Yeah, why is he asking permission from this random dude?
It doesn't matter, like...
Worthy, you'll live to regret this. Mark my words. Why would you say that in court, bro?
Bro, that's stupid. You're stupid.
Miss Emma Skye, please take the stand.
It's like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins.
I'm gonna take you by the reins.
Yeehaw! I got the horses in the back.
Just stop.
This is me. Why? What do you mean, please stop? Now I have to continue.
Alright.
That's the law. Horse tack is attached.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Head is matty black, all the mustache black to match. Riding on a horse.
Ugh.
Fuck, I don't remember the next lyric. Alright, that means we gotta move on.
All I remember of that song is that in the Kids Bop version, they have the greatest lyric of they have the greatest lyric of all time, which is "Riding on my bladder, riding on my bladder."
What? Why? Why? What lyric does that replace?
Lean all in my bladder.
Riding on my bladder? Riding on my bladder. That's not better.
It's like riding on my tractor, lean all in my bladder, and they just fucking riding on my bladder.
Got the horses in the... Okay, now then, witness. Please state your name and occupation. Shut up, Josh.
My name is Emma. Emma Sky. My occupation, I'm Lana's little sister. That's not a job. And I want to be a scientific investigator.
2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Darkey of the Joe Darkey killings. Is this correct?
Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
I'm sorry. But I'm afraid we're gonna have to ask you to recall those events one more time.
No.
Fuck.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really all that relevant?
Yeah, it most certainly is.
Okay then.
Yes, sir. You sure gave in fast.
If it's anybody but Phoenix, he's just like, oh yeah, sure,
Okay.
go ahead, right, go right ahead.
Now. Police testify about what happened to you 2 years ago.
Trip to yesteryear has finally begun.
It's actually the year before yesteryear. You fuck.
It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial.
When we're gonna play Fortnite again.
When the One Piece collab drops.
It's never happening.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like if it was gonna, it would have by now. I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. Bro, is that Nishiki?
What?
That's not a Nishiki outfit. Oops.
The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest. It's a good thing you weren't harmed. I passed out. I don't remember much.
Oh yeah, buckshot roulette's a thing. Buckshot with Friends on Steam. It's $4. Now hold on though. Wait, this looks like something else. Anyway, we don't have time for
I
this.
think you have to buy it off of Itch.
Oh, itch.
That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth. What does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder?
I will soon become apparent, Your Honor.
Or you can get it on Steam on April 4th.
You've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence.
Josh, the thing you sent me, I don't think it's right, because that's a... That was a mod for, Tabletop Simulator. Which I'm pretty sure is just a good... Unless that's it. Unless there's only a mod for Tabletop Simulator.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Bam, 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 bam.
No, you weren't.
Bam, 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 bam.
2 years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct?
Yes, she was second in command under the Deputy Chief of Police, Gant. My sister, she was the best detective ever.
Did you just add that, Quentin? You guys...
And he made it hella cheap, what the fuck?
Yeah, he doesn't want to waste his points.
Nah, you're keeping... Nah, not for that price, Quentin. You're gonna have to redeem that 9 more times.
It's too late, it's already off.
I remember. Nah!
It's already off.
Quentin, I'm gonna
I'm gonna shoot you.
I'm going to drop a piano on you.
This is the risk of Yoshi. Risk
I gotta fix my wall.
10,000.
No, that's stupid, Quentin. That doesn't even make any sense. What do you mean the risk of Yoshi? You're being stupid. Is
No, I'm trying to waste all your points.
well, no, I'm just not gonna do it now.
What is this composition book?
I'm just gonna add other stuff to use my points on. That's gonna be more annoying than Yoshi.
I'm gonna just
Oh my
undo all of
God.
them.
You can't just undo them. I'm going to undo your life.
Do 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 do. Did you read this yet?
Yes!
No, you didn't.
I read it when it showed up!
Oh yeah, what's the quote?
Yes, I remember.
You don't. We're not doing that, Quentin.
Well, you know what, Quentin? You know what, Quentin? You know what, Quentin?
We're
You
not
know what,
doing
Quentin? You know what, Quentin? You know what,
Hey, guys! Order! Order in the stream! Order in the stream!
You should be quite prepared.
I can't mute Nolan.
You need to delete Quentin. This started as a two-man show and it ends as a two-man show.
Hey, why are you guys fooling around? We're busy. I believe I share the same office.
That's right. I'd always sit at my sister's desk and dream about playing that organ.
Why didn't she play it, stupid idiot? It was right there.
No, I wanted to play it that day too.
The police department and the prosecutor's office held a ceremony that day.
Lana promised to take me to dinner after she finished her work.
All right, Nolan. Come down here.
No, for 1 point. For 1 point. It couldn't even be like 1,000. You made it 1 fucking point.
I would have made it free if I could.
Oh my god. Quentin is my biggest hater for real.
Oh man.
Yes, Joe Dark. He was a serial killer.
Oh, Joe Darker was brought in for questioning on the day of the ceremony. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest.
When he saw his chance, he fled to the room, right?
Upon fleeing the room, Doc proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up. Then he ran into Sky and Cat's office.
Couldn't he just hit the first floor button or something?
No.
Yeah, that has like precedence over everything else. I don't know.
No.
There was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened up the door to have a look. That's when I saw him. God.
Hold it.
I
What was
can't
the
believe
prosecutor doing
that my interpretation is only worth 1 point.
Yes, yes. What was the prosecutor doing there? I already read this.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Roll it back. Roll the tape back. You didn't. I rolled the tape back.
You did not.
On that day, there were two people present during Doc's questioning. Deputy Chief Damon Gant and Prosecutor Neil Marshall. My nose.
Almost forgot about Gand.
How? Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony.
I assume that would also be why he was the first to run after Dark. When Dark grabbed me, I thought I was good as dead.
And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in.
I don't clearly remember what happened then. But
Can you tell us about that?
Mr. Marshall jumped on dark. Just then, the lights went out. The lights? It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on, and lightning struck nearby.
So the electricity went out.
Wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right? Right, but just then, lightning flashed again outside. That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind. I see. Bro, why? Quentin, what the fuck? I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective?
Yes, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Detective Bruce Goodman. The victim. Stop.
No.
Stop.
You know the answer is never to stop at any point in this game.
So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago.
Yes, that's what's so scary about this trial.
Totally want to give myself TTS. Oh, see, I don't know how to do it. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Did anyone hear that?
I heard that. What just happened?
Everything fell. What the f- Okay. Well, figure it out, Joshua. Figure it out, Joshua. Wait, what is happening? I clicked off. I can't see. And you in a minute.
Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
A picture. Yes, I think she mentioned that before.
Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough?
Stop.
It's a picture the witness drew. I believe it has a very important meaning.
But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture.
Witness, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony? Yes, Your Honor. We have that picture.
You drew a picture of the scene.
We'll do.
You drew a
We
picture of the
should.
scene.
Did it get stolen from us?
You drew a picture of the scene. You witnessed.
Why are you whispering?
Who's whispering?
You.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were like, drew a picture of this. Drew a picture of this scene. Yeah.
I would do no such thing.
I did no such thing.
Yes, I wanted to get that picture to help the investigation.
God damn it.
You fuck! I'm talking to you, absorbing Relma. All right, continue.
Oh, you're not gonna pop off on him? Okay.
No, that's it. It's just this one's a bot.
I already read this one.
Oh.
It was when you guys were freaking out about that because I didn't notice it yet. I can still see it now whenever I close my eyes.
That's strange. I took over the case after Prosecutor Marshall died. Yeah, I never received any picture. Perhaps the witness is mistaken?
But I did draw it, I swear. I'm not just imagining it.
Picture that Emma drew that reminds me. I guess I should check out the evidence again. Probably. Would it be a good-
Well, anyway, let's continue. Let's see that imprinted an image in your mind. Can you please describe it to us?
The man...
That must have been a real shock.
Even now, when I close my eyes, I can still see it just as clearly.
Tell us, what were you doing at that moment? I believe you testified that Joe Dark was holding you hostage.
When lightning struck and the lights went out, Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark, I was thrown aside, and the two began wrestling each other. I'm pretty sure I was watching them.
It doesn't have any reason to lie. But Lana sure does.
Balana sure does.
I need to get Emma to tell me as much about this as she can.
I need to get Emma to tell me as much about this as she can.
Please, no chance.
Why are you whispering?
Because I'm mimicking you.
Why?
Because you're quiet.
I'm not quiet.
You're a quiet boy.
I'm quiet.
That's just blatantly false.
Here's a good defender was a detective at the police department, correct?
Yes, she was second in command under then Deputy Chief of Police Gand. We already did this.
Did we?
Yes, I remember.
Did we?
Yeah, we did that. Yeah.
Oh, we did. This is a oh shit. Alright, so we show the picture at the picture.
Show the picture at the picture.
I knew it.
Do we have the picture?
You guys said we had the picture.
We should have the picture. Where's the picture?
Guys, where's the picture?
We've got to have the picture. Is it on the back of something we have?
Oh! Oh yeah, it's on the back of what's it on the back of? Quentin, what's it on the back of?
What?
What's it on the back of?
It's on the piece of paper.
Which piece of paper? The evidence list?
The evidence list.
Oh yeah, check that. Flip that over. Maybe it's the back of this one.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the picture?
Yep.
That's the picture. That's what we got.
Mr. Edgeworth. Eat shit. This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. Why would she though? And yet, you would insist on denying its existence.
Oh? Hi, I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that, as a prosecutor for the case, I wasn't handed such a picture.
You might not be the bad guy, but you're not the good guy. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold.
This is the evidence list for the SL9 incident?
Flip it around.
Flip it around.
Why does he present
I guess you already said
it?
that.
Why does he present it in like a condition where the judge, who's stupid, could miss the evidence?
Because Phoenix just doesn't learn. He doesn't learn how stupid everyone around him
Turn
is.
it. Oh, what's this?
Yeah, what is that?
It's the drawing. Hey, that's it. That's the picture I drew. Indeed, two men appear to be wrestling here. Nah, that guy's got a ruler in his hand.
What's the meaning of this? What do you do with that list?
Me? What do you mean?
Well, the prosecutor's sure should have access to that list.
Uh-huh.
Nutty?
These lists, they're different from each other.
What?
It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete.
Bamboozled.
These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the marks here where they were torn apart from each other.
So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago. Only half of the evidence in that case ever reached you.
What? What?
Order! Order! But Miss Sky, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list? Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor. You didn't think to check the back of it?
Wait a minute. If this list was torn in half, then that means... Your Honor.
Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head.
If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list. Dude, you would have saw that shit, homie. Ain't no way.
Yes, that's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's possible. Let's see. Oh! Oh!
It'd be funny if we try to follow it up with, oh, no, there's nothing there.
No.
No. Is something wrong?
Ask.
Sorry, Anna. There's nothing on the back of it. There is indeed something drawn on the back of my list. It's that thing. What the fuck?
Ain't no way!
No way this thing is involved in the murder somehow. What?
Ain't no way. That's that thing. That thing that was dancing in the evidence room.
Clearly, this act of vandalism is the work of a sitting chief of detectives.
I guess he was out of scrap paper.
Hold on, I just want to see what the list looks like put together. Okay,
Okay, so they were on the walls. That's like
I don't know what this means, okay.
with the blue badger next to them about will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago? Huh? Oh, yes, sir, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Emma?
Everything, dude.
She seemed to be thinking about something when she was looking at the picture. She drew it, didn't she? She know what's going on here.
Why are judges called Your Honor?
They are not honorable at all.
Yeah.
This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. End of testimony. The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. After that, I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant.
Okay.
To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind.
Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw. The blue badger.
Well, I don't see any contradictions here. This clearly shows Joe Dark about to murder Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
How can you tell from those pictures, those drawings?
True. The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Hold on, we need to look at the picture one more time.
What, do you have a... Let me look at the picture! Do you have a hunch?
No. It's just, how do they know it's Neil Marshall? That guy's not wearing a hat.
True!
Just saying.
The marshals are always wearing hats.
Yep. You draw this picture right after the incident?
I think I drew it 2 or 3 days later. At first, I was in such a state of shock that I couldn't do anything.
During that time, the investigation team was reorganized. Detective Goodman was placed in charge under the direction of Damon Cat and Alana Sky.
2 or 3 days later, the memory should still have been fresh in her mind.
Excuse me, witness. But can you please tell us why this picture is painted all black? She already explained that, you mother stupid dummy.
Oh.
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 At the time, you didn't even know it was Mr. Marshall who had come to your rescue.
No, I couldn't see him clearly. The lightning was so bright, and I was knocked to the floor.
You were knocked to the floor.
No, I lied. Dark had a tight grip on me, but when Mr. Marshall jumped on him, I was knocked away.
Why didn't he just, like, get, like, a baton out and beat his ass or something?
I turned
True.
around, and that's when the lightning flashed.
Or, like, shoot him?
True.
Do cops in Japan get guns?
Some of them probably.
Or I'm just glad she wasn't hurt.
I think some cops have guns in Yakuza.
Yes, Yakuza is a perfect representation. Hey, what happened after the lightning flashed? I have proof you didn't. You didn't.
You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place?
No, I'm sorry.
Who's to say the murder even happened? What if Neil Marshall just wanted to get away?
True. The flash of lightning only drove off the darkness for a split second. Not only that, but the trauma of the situation understandably caused the witness to faint. Do you really need to torture this girl any further?
Yes. What? Hey, I'm not the bad guy here.
Anyway, this picture. Uniformed officers carried firearms, typically the new Nambu M60 revolver, while on duty only.
A revolver?
Why didn't
Yeah,
Neil Marshall
security
have-
police and special assault team carry semi-automatic pistols and heavier submachine guns and rifles, depending on the situation. So yeah, Yakuza's right.
When the fuck are you gonna need a submachine gun in Japan as a police officer?
Bunch of crazy machete wielding assholes.
When are you gonna need a submachine gun in Japan? I didn't think about that when I read it. I was just like, oh yeah, that's perfectly reasonable.
Oh yeah. Well, submachine gun, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, submachine gun, of course. Of course I use a submachine gun sometimes.
Sorry for asking so many times, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw?
No.
I mean, I don't see the cowboy hat, so I'm not
True.
sure this is
Of course, this is the exact scene.
Where's the cowboy hat?
Ah, you fell off.
in any way from your talks with the detectives.
Are you insinuating that we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright?
That is how interrogation goes.
No, of course not.
That is actually that's the entire point of interrogation. They're not even like trying to get real information. They're just trying to get somebody to confess.
Damn, bro.
typically how it be. I better watch out, or he might find some way to cut my salary. That'd be absurd.
Bro, that'd be so funny. Right, you better stop testifying against me unless I cut your salary.
Holy.
I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detectives. So I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me. Mr. Wright, is there something that's bothering you about this picture?
Yes. Oh, well,
Where's the hat?
that's strange. She claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind. And yet, there's clearly a contradiction here.
Is there? Is it the hat? Yeah, he's wearing a fucking hat, dude. He's wearing a hat.
Homie, if it's actually the hat, and
dude, we're doing the hat.
Though I was just fucking memeing. That's fucking bullshit.
No, it's the hat. Watch this.
Your Honor.
Oh.
What do you think about the witnesses? I don't think it's the hat, homie. That was a meme.
No.
It's not the hat? Hold on. Let me think for 1 second before you spoil it.
Look it up? Oh no, no one's looking.
He looks like we're never gonna guess it.
No, okay, so really look at this picture.
It doesn't even look like a dude trying to fight him off. It looks like
really
this picture?
Like specifically with the two guys. Really look at the picture of the two guys.
I don't even.
And then look at your evidence. And if you can't figure it out, I'll tell you because I never would have noticed.
Hold up. Let me think. What's happening here?
I never would have been able to figure this one out myself.
Okay, Alright, I've taken a good look. Let's look through our evidence.
Is it? How?
It's obviously not this.
Is it that the guy?
You have more pages. You have more pages of evidence, Chance.
I know. I just.
Quentin, you got anything?
You got anything, Quentin?
I'm just gonna wonder what exactly are you looking at? The shapes of the people?
Well,
And like the guy's hands out, but it's not touching the floor either. Like, is that something we're looking at here? No. No one's face is just like, no, this is stupid.
No, I'm telling you, I never would have been able to figure this one out if I didn't look it up. If I didn't read that, I would never have figured this out.
Is it his shoes? Are those supposed to be heels?
Now I really gotta figure this out.
I want to figure it out, but like, if no one wouldn't figure it out, then I don't understand. I can't see the picture because Chance is looking through all the evidence.
We need to. We need to look through the evidence. Okay, let me take a look. Looks like there might be something in the bottom guy's hand.
Yeah. Something.
He's on his knees. His hand is floating above the ground.
Could it be the jar? Is he
no, because the jar is big, right?
Yes.
It's not the jar.
Okay.
But he's holding something. Is it the trophy? This motherfucker wanted his trophy.
He's holding something. Is he holding the trophy? Like, just from this picture, there's absolutely no way I would ever assume it's the trophy.
Don't waste the health.
It's not the trophy? Fuck, what the hell is going on?
I can say whenever. So
he's holding something and that's what's going on?
No.
That's not even what's going on? No. Damn it.
I can tell you whenever.
Shut up.
He's
not. It looks like he's not even. Because look, he's not even. He's behind the guy.
Yes.
He's not even hitting the guy.
The guy. This looks like the dude's like cowering on the fucking floor. He's not even doing nothing.
Is it this?
No.
What is happening? Is it the switchblade?
It's the blade.
It's seriously the switchblade?
Yeah, no, so I can explain why now that I know, but I wouldn't have noticed it.
Okay, but what is there to notice?
Go back to the picture.
Oh, it's already broken. It's not pointed. But wait, why is that important?
No.
Yeah.
In that picture, it's not broken.
What do you mean it's not broken?
It's not jagged. The end isn't jagged.
Why is it straight?
I don't know. It's a shitty knife.
There's no way. Oh,
But-
true. It's not jagged.
But the person got stabbed once apparently, and so it already would have had. I don't know. Like, I never would have noticed. I literally never could have noticed this myself.
Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement?
Wait. This isn't... It's not right. Oh, wait. I don't know if I did it at the right point. Yes, I did... That wasn't right.
Is it a different piece of the fucking blade? Do we have multiple things with it?
There goes it again.
On Emma's fourth statement.
Yeah, it's the fourth. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. On Emma's fourth statement, oh my god, I skipped a step. Present the autopsy report, then the knife.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, I never would have gotten this.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this picture the witness drew contains a blatant contradiction.
What? But I still remember it just like it was yesterday.
You're wrong. And useless.
Mr. Wright, perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out this contradiction for us. What part of this picture contradicts the autopsy report?
These
nuts.
This.
And it's the knife.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's the knife.
Are you fucking kidding me, Quentin?
What did Clinton just do?
He just did a D's nuts.
Oh, I have his soundboard muted.
Seriously?
He hit me with crickets while I was talking, and I'm like, nah, fuck this guy.
The contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife the man is holding. If you look closely, you can see its tip is broken.
What? See, the tip is broken.
Okay, it is broken.
It's not pointy.
Even I don't have to look closely to see that, Mr. Wright. But, Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. See the murder weapon? Its tip is broken too. If I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body. It was the conclusive piece of evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer. No.
Afraid it's not so simple, Emma.
Objection.
And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem?
It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab wound to the back.
To the back? Why are we even bothering with this then?
If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken.
Bro, what are you... Ah, what's the meaning of this?
Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand. No, we know it was broken off in the body.
Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible.
He stabbed him and then took the blade tip and just like pushed it in a little bit.
The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there.
That's right! But what does it mean?
The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is the witness's memory is mistaken.
That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at that time. But she was sure she remembered correctly.
But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There is another explanation.
This is how court should go in real life.
Have you forgotten already? About a little something called falsified evidence?
You're treading on thin ice, Mr. Wright.
All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility.
I can't deny the possibility. What do you know? What do you know?
I know everything. I am the protagonist.
Order! 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 You don't know shit, right? Are you
You're stupid.
Are you saying the investigation really was corrupted? Bro, I could not be in this court. I would lose my fucking mind with how stupid this judge is. If I was the defendant, oh my god, I would be like...
Lord help me. Lord help me.
Lord help me, this judge is so dumb.
Please allow me to once again go over the events that took place the day of the murder. For the 100th time, let's do this again. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day.
Why is Twitch recommending me Russian VTubers?
AAW. After receiving the King of Prosecutors award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gann. During his questioning, Joe Dark said, "How did you get out? That's the question. Why they let him?" Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark. My name is like happened. Shooting him in the leg. It is my belief that somewhere in the story there is a lie.
I'm not lying. The man really was holding up a broken knife.
If that's true, then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon. Is it the screwdriver?
Aha.
I don't know.
It must have been another broken knife.
Edward, just stop.
What are the chances of there being two broken knives?
0 because it didn't happen. Another broken knife besides Joe Dark's. Could there have been one? There. Emma's mistaken.
This is an actual, like, choice that we've never had to deal with before.
Wait, what the fuck is AI-16?
Probably a whole different.
This screwdriver's unrelated, ain't it?
It has nothing to do with the case. Yeah, why do we have this screwdriver? Emma's mistaken, is that what we're going with?
Yep.
I don't know.
Broken knives don't just grow on trees. There's
Could
no
you
way.
imagine? That'd be a fucked up world we live in. Well, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, I believe. What? The witness must be. Did we fuck up?
He looks, the music stopped, but he also looks like he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, you look goofy. I knew it. You really don't believe me.
No, I don't. The flash of lightning burned an unforgettable image in her mind. That's one that's been torturing her. Oh my gosh, this is stupid. There's
Damn.
no way. We fucked up. If the witness is this adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't just be explained away by a simple observational error. Yes, it can. She sucks.
Mr. Wright.
Baba Booey.
Oh,
In this instant, Emma really did see a broken knife.
I assume then that you have some information about this other broken knife. If so, please feel free to enlighten us.
Murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder weapon. Oh shit.
What? We have the real...
Unstable jar.
It can't be the unstable jar, right? I mean... It doesn't look anything... It doesn't look... I can't save right now either.
Let's just try it. Fuck the hell.
No.
Look at that.
Oh shit! Quentin cooked!
Genius?
Quentin cooked!
No.
If anything...
Quentin did not cook.
Wait, there's no
Quentin
way this is
can't
wrong.
cook.
There's no way it's wrong. You're looking at the guide. Is it right or not?
No, Edgeworth right here is about to be like, if anything's broken here, it's your brain, Mr. Wright.
If anything's broken here, it's you.
Oh no, I cooked. Ain't no way. Huh?
He did cook, but he didn't cook enough.
Hmm?
There was only one option, homie. How could I cook even further than that?
I'm sure this must all be very amusing to you, Mr. Wright.
No way.
May I
Are you
remind
kidding
that
me?
The fate of Miss Lana Sky hangs in the balance.
How the fuck? Why did you
How was that wrong? The music stopped. I'm so pissed.
bamboozled?
Y'all gotta look over the evidence a little harder.
Homie, you got a cheat sheet. Shut the
No!
fuck up.
Oh. It's the
No, no, no.
attorney, man.
It's not,
Oh shit, it's this.
it's not that.
Yes, it is.
It's that.
That means
That's
it's
different.
it's the same thing.
No, it's not. It's different.
That's your lives in the past. 2 years in the past. Right here inside this picture. This is a picture.
Hey,
of
shut
the
up!
award.
That's my brain. You stay out of my brain. This is a picture of the awards ceremony. Ah!
What is this, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's the broken man. I got out of my brain, Mr. Bright. Get out. Oh, you don't want to see what's in here. It's the broken murder weapon.
Notice the award prosecutor Marshall is holding? Ugh.
That's a broken knife.
As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawer in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was in all likelihood from this award.
Okay, I'm closing the cheat sheet. We gotta figure it out from here.
Oh my god.
Order!
Can you at least tell us how far we are
Order.
in this
Bro.
bit?
Oh, here. Okay, here, let me,
Neil Marshall was awarded King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. What? This broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation.
There's another testimony from Emma.
Okay, but that can't be.
Is that the last of it though for this part?
There's a whole lot of text from there, but like, I don't know if that's just story stuff that it's explaining.
Alright, hopefully we can finish this part.
And I'm not gonna read it just in case it is just telling me the story stuff.
Alright. And why not, Mr. Edgeworth?
Because the King of Prosecutors award knife was the murder weapon. If it was, then the murderer and the victim would be reversed.
What do you mean?
I mean that if what? Shut the God damn it. God damn you. I mean, this man raising a knife would have been prosecuting Neil Marshall.
Oh.
Has Phoenix ever made that expression before?
No.
But the prosecutor was the one who actually died.
That's true. What's going on here?
It seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions.
Hold it.
Wait, I remember now. I remember everything.
Alright. Next testimony, let's go.
Mr. Edgeworth,
What is it?
could you show me your evidence list again, please? His list? The one with that picture scribbled on the back?
Aha.
I knew it.
The blue
This
badge.
picture. I'm the one who drew it.
What? I thought we already knew this.
Oh, what? I thought we already knew this.
You drew that? Why is this a surprise?
Because it was the other list that she didn't have. Right? I don't know.
I don't know.
That's right. The list wasn't torn in half at the time I drew this picture. Please use a more serious song. All this time I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part away deep inside me.
The blue badger was too much for...
Blue Badger is a source of trauma. Perhaps it would be best if we added this to the witness's testimony. Would you please tell us what you've recalled, Miss Sky? Yes, Your Honor.
First the knife mix-up, and now the blue badger. This should be interesting. So this is the last testimony for this part.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
When I saw that man raise his knife, I panicked and rushed toward both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then, there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger. He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow.
The fuck do we have to disprove this?
I don't think we're disproving anything. This is certainly most unusual.
Troy impossible? The chief of detectives hadn't even designed him until this year!
That would mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago.
Wow, Phoenix, you're really rubbing them brain cells together. Stop, please, don't pursue this any further.
Lana, you're such a fucking baby. Get over it.
Kill her.
Lana.
Just shoot her. just shoot her dead in the corner.
No.
What's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair. But you can't do this. I've already confessed to the crime. Why can't you just leave it at that?
Chief Prosecutor Sky. We've already come this far. It's too late to turn back. Stop being a little baby.
Silence. The defense will now begin its cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant.
Seems
Take
we're
her out
finally
back
getting
and
to the
shoot
core of the matter.
Take her out back.
And shoot her.
When you say that man, I assume you refer to Joe Dark.
Yes, at least I think it was him.
You think?
All I could really see were shadows.
The power outage that immediately preceded the incident is also documented in the prosecutor's office reports.
So then you...
Why would you do something so dangerous?
What else could I have done? He was about to stab Mr. Marshall.
She seems convinced that Dark was the one holding the knife.
But as we just theorized, Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife.
Well, I didn't know that at the time. When that dark guy knocked me down, all I could think was, I've got to help that other person.
That's all you're thinking?
Yeah. My brain sucks. Head empty. No thoughts.
What do you mean, you think?
If it all... Oh, fuck. It all happened so fast, and I was in shock. I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's all kind of a blur.
Miss Sky was almost killed before she was witness to a murder about to take place. With so much happening in a matter of seconds, a little disorientation is only natural.
I saw the man about to stab the other person, who I thought was Mr. Marshall. And I knew I had to stop the man with the knife. What you did was very brave, young girl. So then, what happened next?
Are you sure about this?
Of course. See, I even drew a picture of him here.
But it was the chief of detectives who thought up this hideous beast. And that was just this year. The blue badges didn't exist 2 years ago. This is all quite verifiable.
Huh?
This is all quite verifiable.
I know it sounds strange. I was surprised too when I saw him at the police department. I had this nagging feeling that I had seen him before somewhere. Now I finally remember.
Oh, brother. Just when you thought that thing had caused enough commotion.
Tell us, where in the room did you see him dancing?
He was doing TikTok dances.
20 years before TikTok existed.
Yes. His shadow. He's gonna jump on shit. So you mean you didn't actually see his face? With its winning smile and all?
Wait a minute.
What's up with that droopy ass eye though?
Hold on though. We're on 79 followers. Wasn't the follower from last week supposed to be our 80th?
What?
Maybe they immediately unfollowed.
Oh my gosh, I think you're right.
God damn. Cause we ended the stream as soon as they appeared.
Yeah, on our followers to go thing, it says 80. But then our actual follower number says 79.
God damn it.
We got there, but not for long.
God damn it, we suck. Do you read that?
Probably.
That's right, but I still remember it. He had 3 creepy horns.
Oh, my name's Josh. I'm a bitch. This is pointless. That thing could have possibly existed 2 years ago. The witness must be mistaken.
What? What the fuck happened?
What?
What is happening?
Excuse me? Objection?
Today's trial is invalid unless Edgeworth throws himself into our arms and kisses us in front of the whole court. Then says, so that everyone can hear, that he loves us. If he doesn't, this case must be thrown out. Sorry, it's the law.
I don't think that'll happen. I just feel I just feel like they want to add that to the game.
I think this is how the law works, Josh.
But what's important is that is what caused her to think she's all what she did.
Oh, and I suppose you have an explanation? If so, then by all means, please tell us what this shadow really was. Oh,
was it
is
in
that
the
what we're
solid?
doing?
That lightning flash. Oh shit, what are we doing?
I just might know, of course, obviously.
I think Strap Streams is right.
What?
I think lawyers just say stuff.
Probably.
True.
I think that's their job.
There's a whole lot of like laws, and they can't be bothered to know all of them.
True. Oh, thanks for the follow, mate. Ooh, we've got to sing the follow song.
We don't have
Quentin,
a
sing the
follow.
follow song.
We don't want to follow song, Chance.
Oh, Strap Streams, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
I'm going home.
Why didn't nobody write the follow song yet?
The fuck do you mean? This wasn't a task.
Did you read this line?
Sure.
Quentin, you have to sing the follow song or Josh is unfollowing.
Okay, unfollow. I don't give a fuck.
Josh is our
Come
biggest fan. You can't say that.
He's the only one who shows up.
Josh is literally our biggest fan.
Who is Larry?
Is you now?
I don't
pal.
even know a Larry.
Larry
Butts.
Butts, pal.
Oh, Jinkies! I love Larry.
You mean?
Did you
Harry?
read this yet?
Yeah, she's certain she saw the shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the defense's belief that on the fateful day 2 years ago, there indeed was something that looked similar to the blue badger. Something that is now sitting in this.
I bet it's gonna be Gant. Mr. Wright.
Wait a fucking second. Nah.
Dang.
What is it? What
In
it be?
this room. Very well, Mr. Wright.
In this room?
What is it that the witness saw in that instant? Please show us this mysterious blue badger lookalike.
So it's got 3 points.
It's got 3 points.
Oh!
Does it have to be from the
No.
evidence?
Oh, it's this thing!
The unstable jar?
It's
Are
the
you sure?
unstable jar! Yeah, it's got 3 points! With rounded ends.
Go for it. Fuck it.
Let's take
Unstable.
a pic.
Do it.
Send it.
Take that.
Fuck yeah! I'm a genius!
The mysterious blue badger was in fact this.
But that's... What exactly is that?
I believe it's some sort of jar.
But Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the blue badger.
Indeed it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain jar. However, what if we were to change our viewpoint?
I
Did
can't
none of
do
them
that.
did none of them really not think of changing the viewpoint?
No,
Our
it's too
viewpoint.
much fucking work,
Phoenix,
pal.
we can't flip images in our head. We're all NPCs.
It's making me do this? Are you
Fucking
serious?
serious.
Hold on, what are the controls? This is so hard to control. Hold on. Dude, it looks just like it.
It does not.
How do
Hold
I?
on.
Oh, hold on.
This is not even remotely close. I don't understand.
No.
Hold on. There's.
Wait.
How did
No.
she-
Yeah, wait, tilt it up. Yeah.
Dude, it looks just like it.
No fucking way.
Dude, it looks just like it.
There, like that. That's how.
Ain't no fucking way. That's
She
absurd.
saw a guy about to bash someone with it.
What do you mean it's not right? Allow me to remind the defense in case its case hinges on the witness's drawing. If Mr. Wright can't match the shape to the witness drew, we cannot accept his claim.
It literally looked exactly right. What is it?
I think... Maybe I should rotate it more horizontally or vertically. That's not helpful at all, dude.
Come on, Mr. Wright, you can do it.
Hold up. So hear me out though. How in the fuck was it tilted that way when?
No!
Home.
I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. I'm glad we don't take damage.
Wait, maybe it was just the other way. Maybe just tilt it like this. Just no, other way, other way. With that part in the front. No, that's not gonna work. Never mind.
There's a hole in the bottom of the jar.
What a shitty jar.
Wait, what? What the fuck?
Omi, what are we doing?
We're rotating the pot!
It was exactly right the first time. How did they not accept it?
Bro, I gotta see if I can see what it's supposed to look like,
This
because
is ridiculous.
I have a feeling these things on the back are important.
I'm angry.
Why?
It was exactly what he did.
We had it right.
Wait, what?
We literally had it right.
Like this?
Tilt it, tilt it
Hold on.
horizontally a little more.
Can I use my mouse? I can, but it's not very helpful.
This is really annoying to control. Nah, like it literally just needed to be straighter, I think.
Right there?
Go a little more. Down. Oh, that's too much. Go up a little bit. Yeah, like that.
Oh my
Please?
gosh.
Woohoo!
Oh, we did it, boys.
Yeah, no, we literally had it. It was just like slightly off, apparently.
Well, is this a miracle or what?
Why is
No
it
one-
in this position?
Exactly. No one can possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the blue badger.
No. It can't be!
Order! Order! The defense has proven its claim. The mysterious blue badger witnessed on the day of the crime was actually this.
Although we
This is
all
so
enjoyed
absurd.
Oh, what? What'd you say?
I said this shit is absurd.
Oh, okay. Although we all enjoyed Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains. What's your point?
What do you mean?
So that badger thing was actually just a jar. That doesn't change anything.
I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything.
Indeed. Very well then. Please tell us. What's different now than now that we know this? The witness saw this jar.
The murder weapon.
The murder weapon.
The location.
The location, yes. That's what I said.
What?
No? Does this change the location?
The jar is in the evidence room.
It's the murder.
The
Well,
jar is
was
in
it
the
2 years
evidence
ago?
room.
Was it
The
in the
jar
evidence
is in
room?
Kids, that's nuts.
What room is this?
Not evidence.
Yeah, but wouldn't the trophy also be in this room? Or would the trophy be?
Listen, there's no way that the pot was sitting here at this angle. There's no way. Huh?
It changes the murderer.
Why?
Well, the shards had blood.
That's what I said the first time.
When did they get
the
blood?
murderer and the murder weapon? I think it could be anything but the location.
Watch, it's gonna be the location.
Allow me to take these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar.
At a very specific angle, I might add, Mr. Wright.
Yes, well knowing this, where could she have seen this jar?
Where?
The location of the jar is shown in a picture taken on the day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of Damon Gant.
But the party was found lying near Lana Sky's desk. The witness testified so herself.
Yes. And it is these two facts that reveal what actually transpired. You see, the struggle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room, in Chief Gant's office.
Bro, what did I tell you?
That was the location.
Even though we didn't select locations, why is he saying this?
Are you implying that murder?
Hey,
Oh,
get
that's
out of my brain, mate!
I think it's. I think it was just all of them in this instance. I think literally all of them were right.
Are you employing the murderer to move the victim's body from David Gatz's office to Lord of Sky's office?
Yes.
Why would he do that? There's no reason.
Exactly.
Is there a GigaChat image of Phoenix saying yes?
There's gotta
Yeah.
be. Well, there doesn't have to be, but. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble.
Hello?
The only logical conclusion is that there was a reason.
Do you know what that reason was, Mr. Wright?
I assumed Trombone Champ was a free game. It looks like a free game.
What the hell's
I've heard of that.
Trombone
Isn't that shit like super hard?
You don't know Trombone Champ?
Nah, let me see what this is.
I finally figured it out.
Through over 50 songs, collect all 50 unique tromboner cards and uncover the mysteries of the Trombiverse. Do you have what it takes to become the true trombone champ?
Not even Phoenix.
This game is $6 right now.
Wait, what's happening?
He was looking for the GigaChat picture of Phoenix.
Oh.
Right?
Hello?
Hello?
Did you read your line?
Yes?
I don't recall.
You never recall. You're a fool.
Placid Plastic Duck
Too
Simulator
late
is
to
only
quit now. though.
$1.50 right now.
Please recall the witness's testimony. She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. And the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now tell me, what would have sent the jar flying?
That would have to have been the impact the man made when he was knocked into the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may draw your attention to this picture
Oh.
once more.
Not this pic. Oh. You see, it all makes sense now. That's why. No, it doesn't. Never mind.
No, it doesn't. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, wouldn't he have hit?
Ah! The suit of armor, holding a very sharp and dangerous-looking sword.
Yes. And since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have had to have been Neil Marshall wielding the prosecutor trophy.
No. Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking.
Yeah. There's another possibility of what actually transpired in that room.
Another possibility?
Of course, the perpetrator would have had no idea, but nevertheless. I don't know if I can go through with this. They're gonna try to say that Neil Marshall fucking died by
Mr.
accident and
Wright.
Joe Dark was innocent.
What's the matter?
If events took place as the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious. In that moment, assuming the man Emma Sky knocked away was actually prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Aha, so Emma accidentally killed him.
Emma's a murderer? Fuck, we gotta lock her up!
Well, I don't know.
Damn. No, because you see, this time they're gonna be like, oh, well, it was self-defense, even though, like, the last time there was a self-defense one, they, like, death penalty'd. You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me?
Bamboozled again.
That is.
I can't do it. Can't do it.
I never imagined her testimony would lead to this.
So it was the witness who took the victim's life, and then proved so with her own testimony. What is being cooked?
The judge is just like, the witness is a murderer.
This is unprecedented. Our witness is a freaking murderer. Put her down. Take her out back and shoot her. What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Miss Sky, but given the circumstances, you both are guilty.
Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her?
She looks weird right now.
Bro, why is self-defense a crime in this universe?
Imagine that coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep anyone else from finding about what Emma did, wasn't it?
Bamboozled.
I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure.
If you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have proof.
We have all the proof we need right
Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Emil Marshall?
Evidence? Who needs that shit?
I'm willing to bet you don't.
I'm willing to bet I do.
Yes, it certainly would be difficult to prove this with evidence.
If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony.
I'm afraid that won't work in this case.
Why?
Both parties involved in the incident are dead.
We certainly can't get dead people to testify.
If Maya was here, we could.
This has all been a wild goose chase from the beginning.
Touché, Miss Sky. Of course. That only leaves us with one possibility.
Nani? You mean there's still another possibility?
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
I mean...
African or a European swallow?
Nani?
Judge, could we take this seriously, please?
No. You're asking
No.
for too much.
No.
I mean, the possibility the victim has left us a message. For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life. In one manner or another.
That's impossible. Well, Mr. Wright, this is the only possibility left to you. So, guys, I reported that account with the spam bot, and Twitch like immediately was like, yeah, so they broke rules.
Immediately.
Like he immediately emailed me back. We want to let you know we reviewed it, determined there was a violation of our terms of service.
Nice.
A message from the deceased. Does such a message exist?
I've got to think back to the court record. The real murderer's name that the victim may have left behind?
I mean, it's gotta be in the evidence, right?
You're in the
No.
evidence.
I am the evidence.
You're the evidence, Quentin. Present.
Present myself.
Present yourself.
This message from the deceased is already in our possession.
Mr. Wright, will you stop at nothing to prove my sister a murderer?
Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There is only one thing we seek. The truth. No matter how painful it may be.
Now then, Mr. Wright. Please show us the piece of evidence that conveys a message from the deceased.
Aha, it was that fucking handprint.
It was the cloth. Probably could be the cloth, actually.
That's what you just said.
Bears Emma Sky's prints. Is it just the cloth? That seems...
I think Quentin cooked.
Alright, Quentin. Let's see.
Moment of truth. Moment of truth.
Ooh!
This is the message from the deceased.
Right.
Holy shit, did I cook?
Fuck,
I don't
no.
know. Oh, fuck.
No.
This is the message from the judge.
Oh. The judge just came out and was like, fuck.
Oh yeah, Josh, no, Twitter is
Only
trash. It's a garbage platform. It's a dead platform. It's just bots now.
I couldn't cook this time. I'm so
The
sad
message from the deceased. We can only mess one more up. This is a little,
Yeah.
this is a little stressful. Wait, is it in the files for the Joe Dart killing? Check the files.
There's no way it's in the files.
Victims. No, we ain't got shit.
I was thinking about deleting my Twitter again because it's just pointless. It's so trash.
Understandable.
He left a mess. It's got to be in our later evidence. Hold on. Can I show me the other side? I want to look at the evidence. I guess it's not important if they're not going to show it to me.
Maybe it's the security video. Let's watch it again.
No. It's got to be something written down.
It ain't that. That's a different trial than the one we're trying to prove. I feel like I have to...
We don't have a... I feel like you have to look it up. None of this makes sense.
I hate that. I'm so sick of not knowing.
No one looks stressed.
I'm mad.
Why?
Go to the jar. Look at the jar. You missed it.
What do you mean I missed it?
It's right there.
The blood?
Right there.
The blood?
Yeah.
The dark red stains must be blood traces from the incident 2 years ago. Only the fragment found at Chief Gat's office still has lines remaining on it.
That's the evidence.
The fuck does this say?
This is the message left by the deceased.
This is that blue badger from before, right? Oh, is he going to just speak the killer's name?
If that thing could, I'm sure it would.
Looks like everyone's forgotten. This is just a
Quentin, what the fuck are you doing?
nothing.
Why are you taking so long?
I'm not. I'm right here.
You are. You literally missed lines. Chance had to read them.
Really? That's crazy. A message Lowe's left. I already read this.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I just read it.
No, you didn't.
I literally did.
You literally didn't.
I literally did. If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on this jar.
It looks like someone wiped the blood away.
Yes, but notice. For some reason, the blood on some of the fragments was not wiped away.
Yes, there is a line here, drawn in blood.
Is it say Emma?
It does. You have to make it say Emma.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is that these dots were once loins?
Yeah.
Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly. He used the few precious moments left to him to leave behind a message.
One that someone apparently wiped away, but blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed directions.
Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points. And the victim's
message will become apparent.
Yes.
No. Mr. Wright, what kind of message did the victim leave for us?
Your Honor, I believe these bloodstains will reveal to us the answer.
Yeah, I can easily see Emma.
Did you skip all of my lines?
Don't care.
Don't care. No, get off! Get off! Oh, really? Seriously? No! I hope this is good enough.
Fucking better
Nah.
be.
It's fucking not.
Watch that little bit with the E that's not connected.
It's a defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this. Emma.
Bum, bum.
Emma.
So, this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind.
Of all people,
Fucking
she may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life.
was Emma Sky. Dun dun dun.
Oh, this
That's
is,
good.
seaworthy! Can't say I didn't warn you! Chief Gunn, do you understand the implications of what you've done? What? What are you talking about? 2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death. He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in the case, were you not? Ah. Yes, Worthy. Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death. Not only that, but you used forged evidence to ensure his conviction.
But Joe Dark really was a serial murderer. That's undeniable.
I'm afraid that's not important. Didn't you know we aren't defenders of justice?
What?
We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death is no light matter, even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery. Ultimately, the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge. Despite what anyone may say, this fact cannot be denied. This is the loudest I've ever heard the courtroom.
They might have said, how could he just stand there like it wasn't his fault?
Order! 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 Order!
The gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared a recess. We're going for recess? Fuck yeah, pal. Where this trial is headed, no one knows.
Alright, that's the to be continued. We still have an hour and 10 minutes. Is the next part shorter?
The next part looks like it's shorter.
Okay, let's start it.
The next part has 2 testimonies.
Okay, yeah, we can finish this.
Let's fucking do it. Let's
Well, we
get
can't finish
and
it.
it does
We can't-
look like that these are it only has cross-examination, nothing other. Nothing.
Alright, let's go.
I have to pee though.
Okay.
Boo boo doo boo boo boo. Boo doo boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. I Google boo 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 ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo doo boo ba doo doo. Boo ba doo.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thanks, thanks.
Sorry.
my best. I guess we
Sorry, Edgeworth. I didn't mean to get you in trouble.
can't. Nolan, he needs to know where we are.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't need to know anything.
Don't worry about it. This is my problem, not yours. Oh, he's gotta see this.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Oh, good, it's an ad break.
Nice.
It means we can do whatever we want.
Bug it.
Oh shit, guys! I stepped in some gum on my way back.
Alright, hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Oh, yes I am. I'll come back later.
Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it?
Didn't he already pull this bit?
I don't know. You got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run all around while on duty. And to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals.
I take it Lana's having you run errands again?
Well, let me tell you, this is the last time, pal. Here, she asked me to give this to you if there was a break in today's trial.
Evidence law? Edgeworth was talking
This book
about
looks like it's
this
for
just
kids.
the other day.
You must know that you wrote evidence wrong. No, it is The chief prosecutor also wanted me to give you a
What is
message.
this ad? Oh, it's the McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yeah, I had an
A
ad.
message?
She said, if you're planning to take him on, you're gonna need this book.
Him? What are you talking about, pal?
Gant.
Can't. Good. I guess I'll need to get this book a thorough read.
Don't look like that book will do you any good now, though. All that's left now is the chief prosecutor's sentence.
That's where you're wrong, detective.
Huh?
Oh?
Haven't you figured it out yet? Well, I'm still sitting in that prosecutor's seat, despite all these allegations being thrown at me. Mr. Edgeworth, the real trial today hasn't begun yet. What? What else is there left to do? Your credibility's been all but ruined with this forged evidence you were unaware of. Emma Skies found out she unwittingly caused a man's death. And now, you're telling me you want to do more? You gotta be kidding me, pal!
You're missing the point, detective. One She stuck a knife through his body. I mean, the real killer is still under.
What?
And we're going to expose him. No matter what it takes. This case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring it to an end.
All right, no funny business. We gotta finish this part.
No fanny business.
No fun. I got the horses in the bag.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
The inquiry committee is planning to impose harsh penalties for your actions.
Oh, thank you for the news, Your Honor.
Yes, well... normally, this is where the prosecution calls forth a witness. But, this isn't easy to say. You see, there is some concern that you, Mr. Edgeworth, may have,
Struck a bargain. You think I may have manipulated the witnesses?
I didn't say that! It's just, you see, everyone has been talking and,
Very well, Your Honor. I have a solution.
No solution?
That being the case, the prosecution will allow the defense to call forth all further witnesses.
What? But there's no precedent for what you're proposing.
Undeniably, this is an unusual arrangement, but a very effective one. It would prove that I haven't stuck any deals with the witnesses.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say unbelievable. Edgeworth has found a way to continue the trial. Very well. The defense accepts the prosecution's proposal.
Then it's settled. The, defense may now call forth the next witness.
Mr. Wright?
Huh?
You do realize this is your last chance. If you call the wrong witness, this trial is as good as over.
The defense calls.
Wait, what the fuck?
What? Who the fuck are we supposed to call?
Bring out the real murderer?
It's Meekins.
Oh my gosh.
Is it?
Not fucking Meekin.
Why would you lie to me? The real murderer? Is it Emma again?
No.
What do you mean?
I mean, no.
Is it Gant?
It's Gant.
He's not the murderer.
Damon Gant. The defense calls Damon Gant to the stand.
Damon Gant? What does he have to do with anything?
That's what I'm saying.
As the defendant's partner 2 years ago, this is sus. Mr. Gant has firsthand. I feel we shouldn't hear what he has to say. Okay, I didn't read that.
As luck would have it, he would still be at the courthouse. He would also be the least likely to have been manipulated by me in any way. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor?
True. All right, bailiff. Please escort Mr. Gant to the stand.
Witness, please state your name and occupation. What is this, some kind of practical joke? I was just on my way to lunch. Your name and occupation, sir? Worthy, are you sure you want me to do this? Your name and occupation!
He cannot get these things out of any of his witnesses.
So, you want to play hardball, eh?
Please, Mr. Gant.
Fine. My name is Damon Gant. I'm the acting chief of police.
Now then, Chief Gant, the court requests to hear your testimony.
Oh, righto. What's with the grim face?
First, let's clear up the SL9 incident.
Oh, you mean that time when Lana's sister murdered that prosecutor? Personally, I think it's been made pretty clear already.
There are still some things unaccounted for.
Oh, like what?
Like the role you played in all of this.
Son, either you're very brave or very foolish. You are aware, of course, that a police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal.
Weapons?
Sure.
Submachine guns, apparently.
Sure, take my testimony for example. I don't have to give it if I don't want to.
What? Is that true?
Can you be called up as a witness and just say, nah? Oh, specifically? I'm afraid so. The chief of police has the right to refuse to testify.
Of course, such
Does
an action
only he have that?
Huh?
Does only he have that?
I guess. Of course, such an action carries it with it certain risks. Don't worry, I'm not here to hinder your trial. Just remember, if this turns out to be a big waste of time, don't say I didn't warn you.
I will not say that.
Very well. The witness may now begin his testimony. Well, I don't know what rules this goes with, but like in real life, you could just be like, nah.
As I recall, Neil and I were questioning him that day. To make a long story short, we slipped up. That power outage didn't help either. When I went to my office, I found Lana there. Apparently she already arranged the crime scene. As you can see, I had nothing to do with the forgery.
I don't see anything. Show me. Is that when Doc was arrested?
Him? He was lying unconscious on the floor. When Emma sent Neil flying, it seems Dark bumped his head.
I see. Everything seems pretty clear-cut.
The police chief has the right to refuse to testify. Then I'd better hit him hard and fast. Hold it. As I recall, a ceremony was held at the police department that day.
Yes, that's right. I guess you could say I'm a workaholic. After winning his award, Neil was all fired up too. That's probably what spooked Dark and made him run away like that. Was the defendant Lana Sky also present in the room? I don't quite remember. At the very least, she wasn't there when Dark ran for it.
So, the two of you ran immediately after him, right?
That's right, but Dark made it to the elevator first. So Neil and I split up. He went upstairs and I went downstairs. I guess you could say he got lucky. What's this about a power outage? Oh, that! There was a power outage. Probably not as shocked as Neil when that knife went through his heart, though.
What the fuck? That's not funny.
Wait, that's not right.
Yeah,
That
wait,
was wrong.
why?
Didn't it go through his back?
It didn't
You're-
go through his heart.
You can go through the heart
mean,
through
I
the
get-
back.
No, it
I
didn't go
guess,
through his
but,
heart.
like,
It didn't tell us the heart. It was
didn't-
in his lungs.
Yeah.
Well, that's not really part of his testimony, so we can't really argue that.
Mm. Can you tell us what you saw?
It was a shocking sight. Neil and that serial killer were lying in a heap on the
Bro, I
floor,
didn't
all
even know
tangled
that Wright had
together.
His body to be his heart.
Dark was also lying collapsed on the floor.
Yeah, apparently he hit his head and was knocked out. Next to them were those two poor girls.
Lana and Emma.
Lana was cradling Emma in her hands. Looking back at it now, she must have already known what her sister had done.
How can you know that?
Because of the victim's body. It had already been moved. So that means you found the body near Lana's desk. That's right. I think you said it earlier. It was my suit of armor that really stabbed the prosecutor.
Yes.
Anyway.
So you're saying?
So you're saying?
So you're saying that the forgery had already taken place by the time you arrived at your office?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I can understand how Lana must have felt, but moving a body and hiding evidence are inexcusable no matter the circumstances.
Is that how it really went down?
Staring at the witness won't do you any good, Mr. Wright. Whoa, what the fuck did I say to summon Siri? Get away. If you go to stare at anything, you'd better be off staring at the court record. Worthy, always the smooth talker.
So this piece of evidence ties to again to the forgery. Lana did admit to forging evidence. But that can't be the whole truth. Somehow I've got to link Gain to this incident.
Does anyone have any idea?
Can we read the book on evidence law real quick?
No evidence shall be shown without approval of the police department. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. That's it. That's the whole book. Why do we need this?
I don't know.
Okay,
It was for children. That book was for children.
is it the piece of cloth? It ties him to, the forgery because her prints were in his safe.
Oh my god.
What?
It's not the cloth yet.
What the fuck? What is it? Do you have any last guesses,
Wait, one
Quentin?
second. Oh, Chance.
No.
You know why you can't use the strip of cloth?
Why?
Because of evidence.
The evidence law! God damn it! Okay, so what the fuck is it?
You're gonna be pissed.
What?
It's the jar.
It's the fucking jar again?
It's the
Oh my
jar.
god, why? Why do they keep doing this to us?
They claim you had nothing to do with the forgery. But I'm afraid that is a claim you cannot back up. It's because the jar was in his fucking safe.
Explain yourself.
I forgot that, Quentin. I'm sorry.
Ridiculous.
Fuck you.
Several pieces of evidence were found in your office.
Bro, I'm adding a redeem for kick Quentin out of the channel forever.
No. No.
It's gonna cost 1.
No, no, there should be a redeem for 1 million to kick out any AstroFunker permanently. Because nobody will ever get 1 million. Come on.
For 1 million? Oh my god, man. That's 10 Bakami ties.
No one will save that up just because he hates me.
I don't know how to do that, Josh.
I already read this line. I hope y'all motherfuckers know this.
You know I would save up for that to kick you out, Quentin.
I know you would. You're a little bitch.
That's the blue badger you showed us earlier. This is exactly why. Look at you. Look at you. Fuck.
Stupid ass bitch ass. Contact, hoe ass. You can get a piece of this jar was discovered in your safe.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
Are you mumbling over there?
Nothing at all. Just fuck off.
What?
Not only that, but the evidence list I presented earlier was actually found inside your desk.
It was found where?
You see, Chief Gant? These articles of evidence uncovered in your office are both concrete proof that you also played a part in the illegal investigation. Fucking got him.
Chief Gant, what's the meaning of this?
Ho! Here's a defense attorney who may even rival Worthy.
So you admit to it then, that you were involved in the forgery?
Who, me? Or do you mean you?
What are you talking about? Me? Why would I have anything to do with it?
Well, you were the one who snuck into my office when you found this evidence.
Hey, you don't know anything. Shut up.
Prosecutors aren't the only ones capable of forging evidence, you know. Defense attorneys can do so too. Isn't that right, Righto?
That's not what happened.
However, Detective Gumshoe was present during the investigation. Worthy, my boy! Not even detectives are exempt from the law. Rest assured Dick will receive his due punishment. Whoop!
What? Detective Gumshoe's salary dropped in further. He'll end up paying to work.
Yes, well, in light of the detective's presence, please give us your testimony regarding these pieces of evidence found in your office and the relation to the forgery that took place at the crime scene.
My. Kids these days no longer know how to put 2 and 2 together.
Isn't the judge older than him?
He's 65. I don't know how old the judge is.
He certainly looks older than him. Bro, they gotta retire. They're 65. Oh my god, you guys are done.
Let's see. What was it now? A jar fragment and a list? For all I know, you could have planted them in my office. Anyway, you can't prove when those pieces of evidence were discovered. If they were found after Dark was convicted, then they're worthless. There's no reason I'd participate in a forgery. Rearranging the crime scene wouldn't help me out in any way.
Sure.
Mr. Wright,
What? What do you want?
when investigating the crime scene, you should have been more careful to observe protocol.
Hey, observe these.
You don't understand that I am the chief of police, right? There will be consequences.
Oh?
Indeed, I believe I will press charges, so you won't make the same mistake again.
My apologies, Chief, but would you mind waiting until tomorrow for that? Today is, well, you know.
All right, Udgy. In return, though.
I know, that place, right?
What are these guys? Telepathic? I'd appreciate it if you'd stop making these ridiculous allegations.
Yeah, you do have a point. You want to have the guts to do something like that.
What? I'll have you know, back in the day, I once broke into a cattle ranch and tipped.
Mr. Wright, what are you saying?
Anyway, you can't prove you didn't carry in the evidence, can you? If you have proof to the contrary, you're going to need it later. Later? What are you talking about? What else? I'm talking about when Rito's prints are found. Yeah, if they're found inside my safe, they would prove his investigation was illegal.
Grr. I've never faced anyone as slimy as this guy. What do you mean by that?
This is all purely hypothetical, of course. But suppose I did place those items in my safe. Such an act wouldn't necessarily constitute forgery.
Concealing evidence found at a crime scene isn't forgery.
I'm not through speaking yet, Rito. It all depends on when the evidence was discovered.
Are you saying
this jar? Are you saying this jar fragment? Why are we still on the jar, man? Wasn't discovered in the
don't
initial
know, man.
investigation.
It would appear not. After all, it wasn't listed in the evidence list. For all we know, it could have been suddenly materialized the day after Dark was sentenced.
Oh, and wouldn't that be convenient?
Right. The chief is talking about a possibility. So long as you can't rule that out, your remarks, however clever they may be, will only succeed in wasting time.
Tell me something I don't know. Stupid.
Think about it.
Think about what?
D's.
Indeed. How can you look at me in the eye and say that?
Because I'm innocent.
Huh?
Remember? Who was it that murdered Neil?
I'm not sure I care for the word murder here. But in the end, the person responsible for Mr. Marshall's unfortunate demise was Emma Skye.
Well, now do you see?
Really, Chief Camp? At the very least, there's one large benefit you'd reaped from all of this.
Oh? I wasn't aware. What is this benefit?
That would, of course, be the position you have, Chief of Police. Fucking got him. Bamboozled again. The resolution of the SL9 incident secured your promotion to Chief. That in itself is sufficient motive.
Oh! That's a good one!
Huh?
Do you really think I'm that incompetent?
Yes. What do you mean?
Even without that case, I was already in line to become the next chief. The resolution of SL9 merely sped up the inevitable a little.
Is that true, Edgeworth?
Yes. He was going to be made chief anyway.
Yeah.
Be careful when pointing the finger. You might wind up being the one pointed at. So that means there's only one possible motivation for you to commit forgery. If you didn't do it for yourself, then you did it for someone else. Don't be silly, Worthy. You know me better than that. There are only 3 people I look out for. Me, myself, and I. There, it's out in the open now. Unji, would you mind if I change my testimony a little?
By all means, please do.
Nothing in it for you?
Sorry, but the only person I care about is yours truly. That girl, Lana's little sister, was it? If you think I felt sorry for her, you'd better think again. You're right. You don't feel sorry for anyone. Be tough on crime and tough on people. That's how I was raised. You seem to be lax enough on yourself, though. Ha ha! Ha! Oh, that's a good one, Worthy!
Could there have been something in it for him? Even his selfishness, I would have helped someone out.
Why not his accomplice? He has an accomplice.
He has to.
Yes. Oh, that's what he has on Lana.
True, you might not help out anyone for their sake. But it would benefit you. But if it would benefit you, you might decide to assist someone.
Mr. Wright, it appears you're positively determined to portray the chief as a nice man who likes to lend people a hand.
Not what I mean.
Very well then. Who is this person you believe Chief Gant may have helped forge evidence?
Lana?
Lana,
Lana.
easy. That's not even like...
Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky, the defendant?
I believe it's quite obvious in light of the circumstances. Emma Sky fell victim to an unfortunate series of events. Who would want to help her more than her own sister, Lana?
Nah, Emma's guilty.
As for Chief Gant, he would also have a reason to help Lana if she asked him to. That reason, of course, is self-profit.
Self-profit? What do you mean?
After the SL9 incident was resolved, Lana Sky was appointed chief prosecutor at the prosecutor's office. The person who arranged this job change was you, Chief Gant.
But how would he profit from all of this?
He would be able to use Chief Prosecutor as his puppet. Essentially, he would have acquired unchecked authority over all investigations.
Do you mean to tell me that despite the chief's formidable appearance, he plays with puppets?
This fucking judge.
Oh, wait!
This
You must mean puppet, as in someone forced to do his bidding. Never mind.
I hate this judge so much. Admit it, Chief. You assisted Lana Sky in forging evidence. Your motive, to appoint her as chief prosecutor so you could control her.
Right, oh my boy, you have quite an imagination. Let me ask you something.
What?
Do you have any proof of this, that I controlled Lana? For example, is Lana testifying that I've done such a thing?
Lana. She's keeping quiet to protect Emma. There's no way she'd testify against Gant.
I'm afraid without any proof, this all amounts to nothing more than mere conjecture.
Unless... that is also what happened in this incident.
This incident? Which one would that be?
Of course, I'm talking about... the murder of Detective Bruce Goodman.
About time we went back to this shit.
The chief prosecutor has been acting strange throughout this entire trial. Almost as if Someone has been controlling her. Worthy, you'd better watch your tongue. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
What? Just right. What do you need, Your Honor? That Chief Kane is involved in the murder of Detective Goodman. Not only that, but the Chief is now making Lana take the rap to cover up his involvement.
What? Order. I said order! You! Order! Mr. Wright, you can't be serious.
Huh?
This is an affront to the highest ranking officer in our law enforcement agency. To accuse the chief of police of blackmail and murder. That's it's impossible.
How? Looks pretty possible to me. Your Honor, I was merely reiterating what Mr. Ezra said in easier to understand language.
Phew. It's too late, Mr. Wright. There's no turning back for us now.
It looks like he's the one who's decided to go through with this.
Based Edgeworth. We love when Edgeworth gets based. Can you prove this, Mr. Wright? That the chief, a high-ranking officer of the law, is involved in this murder?
Good question.
Regardless of his rank or title, Chief Gant is just a man. The question is he a criminal? I believe the evidence will tell.
I see. All right then. Let's see what Mr. Wright's got. And it had better be good. Show us this evidence that ties Chief Gant to the murder of Detective Goodman. What do we have?
You have a lot, bro.
I know.
Oh, no! Wait, hold on! No, it's
It ain't that.
this!
Are you cooking? I think you're cooking.
That's
You might
it.
be cooking.
think Jess is cooking.
We've never discussed his IDs, his ID number.
This is the ID card list.
Yes, the one that shows who entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. There's one ID on the list we couldn't determine the owner of yesterday. 777777.
Sorry, but there's no way you can prove that's my card number.
It's your number.
Roll credits.
What? How do you know that? It's the code to a safe.
The safe in Chief Gant's office requires a code to open. A 7-digit code.
7 digits? You don't mean?
I'm afraid so, Your Honor. The code was 777777.
You know what?
Same
I
as the
know.
remaining ID card number on that list.
There was a point in time when I would have thought that code is extremely unrealistic, but at one of my jobs, the code to the safe was like 1 2 3 4 5 6 asterisk and pound sign after, and that was because the pound nobody expected, so he could use the super obvious code.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Chief Gant, you entered the evidence room on the day of the crime.
Order! Order! Chief Gant, what do you have to say?
Nothing. The defensive searches of my office was in violation of regulations. And I will demand Mr. Wright be punished to the maximum extent of the law. But right now, this court demands an explanation from you about the use of this ID card.
Chief Gant, so you admit it. You entered the evidence room on the day of the crime.
Yeah, what about it? I'm the chief of police. Whether it's the evidence room or the bathroom, what's the difference? I can go anywhere I want. But tell me, when you entered the room, were you alone? I always go to the bathroom alone, as I do with the evidence room.
Detective Goodman wouldn't have happened to be with you that day, would he?
Of course not. Why would he be? I haven't seen him in days.
You hadn't seen him in days, Chief Gant? I'm afraid you've just undone yourself. On that day, you had to have met with Detective Goodman.
He did?
Lost item report. What do you mean? This trial's purpose is to determine Lana Sky's guilt.
No, it isn't, Your Honor. This trial's purpose is to determine the truth. If Chief Gant met the victim on the day of the crime, then we need to determine one thing. What transpired during that meeting?
In that case, Mr. Wright, I'm going to ask you for evidence. Show us proof that the victim went to meet Chief Gant on the day of the crime.
After Goodman's lost his ID card on the day of the crime.
Or to be more accurate, Jake Marshall stole it.
So Detective Goodman filled out a lost item report. He would have had to give that report to the Chief of Police.
Yeah, you are in possession of the report, which means you can't be sure if he filed it.
He filed it. How do I know, you ask? Because he needed to enter the evidence room that day.
He needed to?
Yes, to transfer the evidence out.
Oh.
Detective Goodman took the form to you, Chief Gant. Then, you accompanied the detective to the evidence room.
I accompanied him?
There's no other way to the murderer and Detective Goodman could have entered the room.
Hold on. Let me guess what you're gonna say next. I, the chief of police, murdered poor Goodman.
Exactly.
But wait! The chief didn't necessarily need to accompany him to the evidence room. He could have just lent him his ID card.
That would never happen.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I believe I might have done something of the sort. No. Sorry, but that's not possible. According to the record, your card was only used once. Yet you showed us your ID card earlier. If you had really lent it to Detective Goodman, it would have been found on his body. What the fuck?
What the?
What the hell was
Chief
that?
Gant, you didn't!
Dude just turned into lightning.
Bro!
The murder was most likely a spur-of-the-moment crime, for no one in their right mind would choose the police department as a place to commit murder. After the murder, you contacted Lana at the prosecutor's office? Why? To dispose of Detective Goodman's body, of course.
It is funny watching them team up. It seems they team up more often than they don't in this game. You're forgetting, Mr. Wright.
Bro, they're using their special technique, jump his ass.
The victim's body was discovered in the prosecutor's office parking lot. How did he manage to move it there? I was at the police department the entire day, you know. And everyone's aware that Lana stayed at the prosecutor's office after the ceremony.
Everyone except me, it seems. Still, you're the chief of police. You have an entire police force at your disposal.
Oh, so you think I just ordered an officer to do it? Hey you, take this here dead body over to the prosecutor's office. I don't think so.
You can't. You left all the evidence we need. prove how you moved the body to the prosecutor's office. And all this time, I thought it was a useless clue just taking up space.
How could the chief have moved the body? Mr. Wright, show us this evidence.
To move the victim's body, Chief can't use this.
The blue badger?
Check it. I think he used the blue badger.
Guys, did he use the blue badger?
We might want to check the rest of our evidence first, but
I think he used the blue badger.
I
What
think
else
he
could he
used the blue
possibly?
badger.
What else could he possibly have used?
he used the blue badger.
He used the blue badger. Quentin, are you in agreement?
I'm in agreement.
He used the blue badger.
He used the blue friggin' badger.
He used the fucking blue badger.
Well,
I see. Maybe I'll use this later to move your dead body, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
No, what? What?
what? How?
What the hell?
It's not the blue badger?
I guess not.
Oh. So I don't know how this works, but we do have another useless piece of evidence.
A useless piece of evidence.
Oh, it's really useless. It's so useless. I don't even know what it, like. Wouldn't even think it's connected to this.
Is it the screwdriver?
It's the screwdriver.
How is it the fucking screwdriver?
This is how we moved Detective Goodman's body.
What's that? A screwdriver? What does that have to do with this case?
Mr. Edgeworth, think back to the day of the crime. What is the screwdriver doing here?
It's here because... Ah!
I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less. You don't mind, I want to get to the prosecutor's office. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
After the ceremony ended that day, I didn't plan to return to the prosecutor's office.
But you did, because Chief Gant asked you to.
You mean I...
The body was found in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. I think it's obvious what happened. The body was moved by that car.
Detective Goodman's body was carried in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
Yes. Unless, of course, you have another explanation, Chief. Why else would you have asked Mr. Edgeworth to transport evidence from a closed case?
Yeah, I never would have remembered that one piece of dialogue.
No.
What?
What?
There's only one plausible explanation. To transport the body to your accomplice, Miss Lana Sky.
So he put it in the trunk.
He put it in the trunk at the...
Told Edgeworth, hey, take this to the prosecutor's office, and when he got there, Lana tried to take the body out. And that's when Angel Star walked in and saw it.
Okay.
Order! 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 What's going on here? Is there no room for rebuttal to the defense's outrageous accusations?
Think back to the photograph Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. This was not a photo of the body being stuffed in the trunk to be taken away. It was exactly the opposite.
It is a photo of the body being taken from the trunk.
Chief Gant, please say something.
I believe... a thing called love. Your time's up.
My time's up.
Sorry, Righto, but I'm having lunch with the District Attorney General after this. We have to get going if we're to make it in time for the early bird special.
Homie, it doesn't
You can't
matter.
just do that.
You can't leave, bro.
But the cross-examination isn't finished yet.
Remember what? Oh, why did? Okay. Remember what I told you earlier? A police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal,
Yeah, he could just fucking leave. He is allowed to just leave.
like the right to refuse to testify. I'm invoking that right now.
What? This is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered. I feel like him doing that is just like evidence that he's guilty as fuck.
I know, right? So you're just gonna run away after all this?
Like,
Run away?
If I was the judge, I'd just be like, I have to assume he did it.
I mean, like, there's no other explanation at this point. Don't make me laugh, Worthy. I stabbed old Goodman. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes.
But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now.
Well,
You think I had Lana dispose of the body? If so, then show your proof and get it over with.
I'll say it again, Mr. Wright. Damon Gant is the current chief of police. That doesn't make him immune. This court will not tolerate any accusations against him without concrete proof. Well, Mr. Wright,
Your Honor.
do you have any concrete proof? Proof that Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman and made Miss Sky dispose of his body?
Do I have any concrete proof? Present evidence.
What do we have?
I don't know yet, but we're gonna find something. I can't let him just squirm his way out of this. Hey Nolan, are we almost done with this part? I've got to keep the pressure on.
There's
Yes, Your Honor.
like three paragraphs of stuff left in this guide.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it's not much.
Alright, yes, Your Honor, I do have such evidence.
Then please hurry up and present it. Just remember, it better prove Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Attorney badge.
I said so! And I'm an attorney!
My evidence. I made it the fuck up, Your Honor. I'll be right back.
Oh shit, okay, Quentin, we gotta figure this out before he gets back.
Gotta pee so bad. Home.
Oh my god, go quick, go quick. I'll figure it out myself. Alright, but beyond a shadow of a doubt that he murdered Goodman. Josh, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. Traces of blood from Goodman and Lana. Rubber glove. That's irrelevant. Like, it could be this, but... No, it can't. This is from 2 years ago. What the fuck could it be? Decisive proof he murdered him. Is it the Blue Badger? No prints on this knife. Yeah, bro, I don't think I can figure this out. .5-inch knife, loss of blood, between 4 and 5:30. Muffler.
Are we still deliberating evidence?
I didn't solve it.
You want me to spoil it?
Quentin's not here.
Oh. I hope he's back soon.
It's got to be the Badger.
It has to be the Badger.
It has to be the Badger.
Did we ever discuss why the Badger had the handprint on it?
No.
I guess not.
No, we
All-
didn't.
All right, did anyone solve it? I didn't.
It's the Badger.
Oh, I cheated, but
What is it, Nolan? We just,
present whatever you want to present.
doesn't matter.
Wait, nothing matters?
Just present whatever. We don't have the evidence. You were supposed to say no.
Oh!
So, what exactly is this evidence?
We're supposed to say no for the first time.
You were supposed to say I don't have the proof, and Chief Gate was supposed to leave.
What?
What?
Well, it's proof as to whether or not it's enough to demonstrate the Chief's guilt. I'll leave me the judge. What the fuck is that noise?
I am the judge. Oh my god.
Yeah, my mom's playing the saxophone.
What the fuck? It's so loud I can hear.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Alright, well, what do you think, Your Honor?
What I think, Mr. Wright, is I'm going to be late for lunch.
I guess it
First,
wasn't
please
enough.
stop that.
Please, Your Honor. Give me just a little longer. Isn't the next part still in the same trial, though? Why?
Yeah,
is
we have another trial. Still.
I thought this was the same trial. I thought all three parts were of this one trial.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
we have another trial.
Huh?
We have another trial.
Not after this.
Yes, after this, there's another part to this trial.
It's not even
Oh, not.
showing evidence. I'm not even sure of myself.
Homie,
What?
there's one more part of this same trial.
It's a different trial. It's a different person.
Ain't no way.
It's the same trial, though.
You go to recess. It's like, and it's about a different crime.
Fucking liar. I'm looking this shit up. I don't believe you at all.
Oh,
Link
guys,
me
stop
what-
don't look it up, Quentin. Only one person can have spoilers.
No,
Nolan's
I don't believe. I think Nolan's fucking with us. I refuse to believe.
No, Your Honor. At President's, I have no conclusive evidence.
See, Udgy?
In that case, this court is forced to penalize you for your allegations against the chief. Why? Why are you forced to penalize for that? He's not infallible. He's just a guy.
No, he's infallible.
What? Yeah, I have no proof, and then oh shit, we were literally at the very end of the second time. But then there's only one thing after this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Here's a
long,
tip.
though.
Never gamble what you can't afford to lose, Righto.
and
It seems
short as
that
fuck.
Lady Luck was on
What?
my side again today.
the second or the last part of this thing is short as fuck.
Dude, in my guide, it's long as fuck.
And my guide is short, but I don't know.
No, this is like it's as long as In fact, it's longer than Emma's part was.
Oh my gosh, there ain't no way, homie.
Yeah, because we have multiple cross examinations. We have to solve the case, and then there's gonna be a story afterwards.
Ugh.
It's long as fuck, dude.
What the fuck? I just got spoiled the last piece of evidence you use on this game.
Do not say.
Don't
Do
say it.
not say.
It's
Do
the Blue
not say.
Badger, isn't it? Don't say it.
No, I mean the last piece of it, the last thing you present in this whole thing
It's the Blue Badger, isn't it?
is the attorney's badge.
No way! You're
Yeah,
lying. Anyway.
I'm not lying.
Okay, Udgy,
Wait,
I'll leave the
no.
rest to you. Shut up. Stop, you guys. Stop. That's for next week.
I warned you earlier, Mr. Wright. This is an affront to a senior officer in our nation's law enforcement agency.
Did we just get over with this shit? Like, we chose the wrong thing. Can we just get past this?
What? We did not choose the wrong thing.
No, we fixed it.
We fixed it already? Alright.
Yeah. Lady Luck, Maybe we should have a word with her.
Mr. Edgeworth, what do you mean?
There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial.
Last guy.
We haven't had yet the honor of hearing her testimony.
A lady who knows the truth. Another witness? Ain't no way.
In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony.
But Chief Gant has invoked his right to refuse to testify.
There's still someone else. One more witness who can answer all the questions raised in this trial. Someone right in this very room.
Mr. Edgeworth, who is this person?
It's your mother. Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Have you forgotten? The defense is the one calling witnesses today.
Mr. Wright, does such a business exist?
You may not be willing to tell the truth. Hey guys, did you know it's St. Patrick's Day today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is
Which
our
is insane.
This is our St. Patrick's Day special.
Well, why is no one wearing green?
I am. I have a Godzilla.
I don't own a green. I was wearing green, but you paid to take it off.
See, Quentin, the all-black fit changed my life, so...
Is that so?
So it's all I wear now.
Hey, basically same almost. But we can't just stop now. Yes, Your Honor. The defense calls forth.
Lady
Why
Luck?
are you-
Is it...
Emma.
You can't... If she's being... It can't be Lana, right?
It's
It's
Lana.
Lana.
It
It's
can't be...
Lana.
You can't be a witness
It's
to your
Lana.
own... You can't be a witness to your own crime!
The defendant? Miss Lana Sky? I mean, you
The
are,
Amazon
like,
Park.
primary witness for your own crime.
I don't think it's how it works in court.
You should not have
Nobody's witnessed my crime better than me.
Exactly. She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 p.m. on February 21st. Her task, to dispose of the victim's body. In accordance with a certain someone's orders.
Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution has no objections, Your Honor.
Very well. The court will now take its final recess for the day.
Thank God.
In 15 minutes, we will reconvene to hear the defendant's testimony. This court is now in I bet it's Gumshoe.
Oh.
Huh?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Can you just go? I'm ready for recess.
What the fuck?
I hate you, Gand. Oh, fuck, that's me. Chief Gant, I thought you were going to eat.
Yeah,
Listen good, Lana.
He's talking to Lana.
I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Wright's claims, there will be terrible consequences.
Homie, you'll be locked up.
That's right. Your sister will be found guilty for Neil Marshall's murder.
Homie, that was ages ago. Shouldn't even mean to. This isn't good.
Of course, you'd never support such outrageous claims anyway, right? Just something to think about. All right then. I've got a lunch date to meet.
I thought you.
Bro,
left
you
already.
can't go on the fucking stand and threaten people.
Bro, how is the judge not seeing that that is, like, guilty behavior?
Oh my god.
Okay, if there aren't any further objections, if I was a judge and a person threatened on the stage, just immediately, like, he's sentenced.
Done.
To the full extent of my power, dude is sentenced. This court is now in recess.
Rip.
Vash, I hope you burn in 1,000 hells. I hope when you reincarnate as a bacterium indefinitely.
Bro, what? What did he do?
Read the chat.
What did he do?
You have to know this. Look at his face. He knows this.
He already
He's
read
struggling. Looks like we managed to stay in the. Oh my God! What the fuck, Edgeworth? God damn it!
Yeah, thanks to your help, Edgeworth.
That chief, he's something else, eh, pals?
Detective Gumshoe.
I'm not a detective anymore.
Why the hell are people showing up to our stream now that we're about to get off?
That's what they always do.
It's bull. Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Ah, don't worry. I've already decided where to work now. At your office.
Why is he angry about my office?
Sure. I'll take the place of that top-knotted girl you used to work with.
What do you mean? Maya?
Maya didn't do shit.
It was useless.
But we get Gumshoe on our side.
Still, looks like we're all out of moves now. Chief Gant's done it again. How is it he always gets the upper hand?
Not fair, he has the right to refuse to testify.
Maya went to summer camp or something.
Maya went to continue her medium training because she couldn't find a waterfall.
She went to school. Settle down, Wright. Remember what the judge said.
That is not a right to be actually invoked.
Risk? What do you mean by that?
It's simple. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true. This has got to be Emma.
You mean he forfeits his right to say anything, too? Yeah.
Emma, are you okay? You fucking
Yeah, when I
nerd.
came to, I was in the medical office.
You
And I've been
belong in
listening to
that
the
jail
shot from the
cell.
gallery.
Why are we talking to this murderer? This
Exactly.
cold-blooded murderer!
Edgeworth killed a guy.
I
Johnny
mean...
killed a guy.
I already read this one.
Quentin read that. I heard it.
Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before, but you are still a murderer.
See, Joshua, intent is a thing. Like this
No.
is the second person who's like accidentally killed someone or like it's self-defense, and they're like, yeah, they killed someone. But like, there's not. If you killed somebody in self-defense, you had to defend yourself. No, don't be. It was the truth. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved.
Really?
Yeah, now I finally know what really happened.
Especially since it was 2 years ago. She was 14.
To think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man, and she did it all just to protect me.
Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her. What do you mean? What do you think I mean? To follow Chief Gant's orders. She must have shut herself up deep inside. To force herself to do anything and everything the chief told her to do.
That must be why she became so cold.
It was all my fault. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall.
Hey, don't go blaming yourself now. If you want to blame anyone, blame society, pal.
Yeah.
Chief Gant may be able to fool everyone else with his forgery, but he can't fool my memory. I remember now. I knocked Mr. Marshall into that armor.
I see.
Well, we better get back. It's time for the final act.
Emma, why don't you wait here? You know.
No, I'm going with you.
Okay.
I want to be there. When Lana tells the truth.
Let's go, right. It's time to end this. To be continued. Alright, there is one stream of this game left. Unless you think we can bust it out in the next 5 minutes? You think we can
No.
bust out this next case in the next 5 minutes?
No.
Absolutely not.
Ain't no way.
Hold on,
Alright, we did
hold on, I gotta look at our channel. How long have we been doing this game?
Too long.
2 fucking.
I'm ready to be done.
Hello?
It's been months.
What the fuck was that? Hello?
What?
Say something again?
What?
What are you talking about?
Everything is, bro. Oh my god, this is so trippy. The audio, I don't know what just happened. I heard robots, and then, now your guys' audio is like 5 seconds delayed.
What the
The
hell? Okay, we've got to.
Like
We've got to be done.
yeah, we can't even do anything for these next 4 minutes because it's broken. But let me see when the first Phoenix Wright stream was. No fucking way.
What?
November 15th.
Oh.
Well, we did other stuff.
We've been playing this game for 4 months. Yeah, we did do other stuff in between. We did, hey, you fucker.
What?
Oh, yeah, we did. Wait, where the fuck am I? Okay, so we did a bunch of Phoenix Wright. And then we did, the Godzilla video. And then a bunch of Lethal Company. And then the finals. And then it's been only Phoenix Wright since January 10th.
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad.
Alright, that's the end of the stream, though, because...
Are we actually gonna play the second and third game? And the fourth?
Not right away. We need a break. We need to do something else.
This game is a lot.
First of all, Josh, we can't finish it today because once I turn off my computer, I'm not turning it back on, and the audio delay is so bad, I'm not dealing with it.
Oh,
If
I
you
just realized
finish
we
it
have
today,
the
you don't
blind.
play this next week. We can't.
We
What?
have the blind playthrough tag on our channel. You're gonna have to get rid of that because Nolan spoiled the whole game.
No, I didn't.
It still counts.
I didn't spoil the whole game.
All right, I'm ending the stream. This audio delay is terrible. Bye.